Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Rimworld in our little town of Arkham. When we last left off, we had just recruited Cleo here, who's apparently immediately going to go insane because of being hungry, ugly environment, and other things. You know, it also occurs to me, there were rabbits and stuff on this map when we started, and yet I am seeing no rabbits at this point in time. Which is problematic. There's also more steel over here, which we will unforbid. So I suppose I probably should have gone ahead and murdered all the little rabbits and things at the very beginning of this, because it looks like every life form has wandered off the map. I mean, it's not that cold. Like, come on, people. It's only minus 8 degrees Celsius. That's like t-shirt weather here in Canada. Yeah, that actually probably is t-shirt weather for a lot of people. I'd probably at least put on a sweater at that point, but, you know, it's not like it's terrible. I mean, you could survive for a little while in negative 8 degrees with a t-shirt on. Wouldn't recommend it necessarily, but, you know, you could do it. Anyway, so yeah, there is no food source whatsoever on this map, so I guess meat's back on the menu, boys? Possibly? That might be necessary, but I guess what we should do is figure out exactly, like, what are we eating here? Let's see. Cook meals, glow radius, beauty +5, clean minus free, heart of any medieval home, be it lord or peasant, the hearth is what cooked the meals and maintained heat within the household. It does occur to me, though, the problem of this is that it does require wood, and, you know, we may not have wood. Oh, and this still requires wood as well, even though it's made out of steel. Well, that sucks. I guess for once in our life, we'll need an electric stove. Because, you know. What the heck. I mean, if we're going to die, we might as well die at granite blocks. My god. What blocks do we have lying around here in this day and age? We have some granite. Did we have any slate still lying around? We have this adobe. You know what? We'll build it out of this adobe brick. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong when I think about it, but, you know, them's the breaks. And I can't rotate this, so it'll just go here. Like so. And, oh, a stone quarry. Which requires wood and hand tools, which we don't have. I'm probably going to have to learn where all these things are made. I assume some of this stuff would be made here. Ooh, a smokehouse. Cooks preserved meals. I like the sound of that. Food prep station. But the stuff requires hand tools, which I assume... Okay, I can't even make this regular crafting station without them. I assume it's made at a blacksmith's forge. Just make the most advanced blacksmith's forge immediately, right? Why not? We'll just stuff everything in here. I hope I can move everything eventually. That would be useful. I'm sure that's going to work out. We're also desperately low on food, so I probably should kill Gregor and Crand here. What was that all about? Or are you good? Yeah, you're really good at shooting. And you, Gregor, what are you equipped with? You have a bulletproof vest. You have a shiv. And what do you have? You have a club. I feel what I should do is rally everyone up. And Gareth Eaton will take care of this. Probably. I'm just going to recruit everyone, and we're going to just kind of quietly gang up on Crand over here. Lisa, why don't you have a weapon? Do we not have weapons? We have a shiv over here. Eaton, right, you have that, you have that. Okay, what we're going to do, like I said, everyone's going to just come on over. I mean, we're kind of dying over here, so I'm just going to say go for it. Probably a bad idea. But I'm going to do it. Alright, come on over, everybody. Once she starts beating him, everyone's going to go aggressive, so we should be able to get some action going. Actually, you know what? And everyone only... You're just kind of sitting here. So let's have everyone kind of nonchalantly... Oh, now you're moving. Of course you are. Alright, I'd like you... Alright. Listen. Eaton, could you shoot him? You shoot him. And you... punch him to death. Okay, now... Really? Can we get some fighting going on here? Alright, bad will. Broken down, they're not hostile. Alright, now here we go. Alright, you just sit there, you sit there. Alright, good. We have some food, and we can probably burn his corpse or something. Could you... Don't do that. Someone strip him. Lisa, you can strip him. You have no weapon action going on here. Are you running? Okay, let's go kill this guy. Cleo, you also go back to your business, consuming a packaged survival meal. What are you doing? You're moving. Yes, please kill him. That's exactly what we need in our life. There we go. Okay, good job, everybody. Ooh, some overalls. And so the most important part, of course, is we have his clothes. Alright. So we recruited Cleo, we killed some guys, we have to research some stuff. What would be good? Let's see here. What is something that is immediately necessary? Some of this stuff, but I think, let's go with this so we can turn any ground into something we can actually grow on. Which means we can mine in here and do something. This is going to be rather interesting, to be honest with you. We've put ourselves in a bit of a predicament. Let's see. Miscellaneous. What the heck? We'll be decent people and dig graves this time. We'll mark a couple right there. We can shove these corpses in there. The important thing, of course, also is that we have their clothes, which means that we can now... Chief angered. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm kind of wondering how he's hearing about this, considering the fact that we left no survivors, or witnesses, or anything else. Hang on there, Chief. Could you, strip this guy? And then, you know, chuck his corpse? Yeah. I mean, we could probably eat him, but I don't think our situation is that desperate as of yet. It will be. Like, don't you worry. We're gonna have to worry about death and despair very soon. Oh, no. Oh, you're just building a snowman. Which I can't see. I'm assuming you're gonna build that at some point, but, you know. Alright. Oh, these graves are the wrong direction. What are you doing? I don't know. Before you wander, could you kind of strip this guy's corpse and then bury him? And some of our colonists need warmer clothes. Oh, right. We also need to make you do work. You are not a good doctor at all. And I'll let you do it in the off chance it comes up. It's probably not, but it could. You're definitely not cooking. You are not hunting, so you don't have a gun. You're terrible at constructing, so it's probably a bad idea to let you do that. Some of this, and yeah, all right, good enough. All right, what I want you to do is this. All right, food is definitely gonna be a problem here because apparently, you know, the game just doesn't like to spawn food. We'll never do hauling. What? Why? Now listen, I'm something of a writer myself, and that has never stopped me from hauling stuff. I mean, granted, I don't like doing manual labor, but that's just because I am more of a scholar than a worker, but it's not like I'd be incapable of doing work. I mean, that's just giving me a bad name. Like anyone who doesn't like doing physical jobs and prefers doing, you know, more mental jobs. Because the thing is, you need both. You need both in life. Butcher that. Do forever. If there's anything that needs butchering, please butcher it. What are you off to? Gonna go grab that survival meal there. Everyone's gonna go insane here. I have been challenged to have everyone survive 5 episodes, and the fact that immediately food has wandered off the map. Like, there were rabbits at the beginning, remember? Or snow hares, which are different than rabbits. But, you know, they're still there. You know what? If we're gonna go crazy anyway, maybe I should break open this wall just for the lulz. That's what I say. Is there really no food anywhere on this map? Oh, we are totally gonna be killing people before long. This is probably a bad idea, by the way. Kay, you're awake. Could I, get you to wander on over here to find out if this would be a bad idea or not? I mean, it's almost certainly a bad idea, but it might be a less bad idea than I'm giving it credit for. Probably not. Shouldn't have buried those corpses. I should have just butchered them and made them into food. Alright, I'm not getting the kind of warning thing here, so before you do that, bust open this wall. That was kind of disappointing, to be honest. I was expecting, you know, death and despair and stuff. Alright, Kay, mine open this wall here, just so that, I mean, it's not saving that much time, but it saves you a little bit of time. Oh, there's a polar bear! Alright, this could go terrible. Probably will go terrible. But hey, I'm sure Gareth Eaton can handle it, because Gareth Eaton is Gareth Eaton, and Gareth Eaton isn't scared of no polar bear. Gareth Eaton should probably be scared of that polar bear. You know, Kay, how about you help? This is gonna go bad for me. No doubt. Where are you going? That polar bear is kind of coming after us, guys. And we're kind of out in the open. Oh dear. This is gonna... Someone's about to die. I can just feel it. And we're pretty immaculate shots here. Oh good! That worked out for everyone. Alright, old Gareth Eaton. Oh, we can't haul it away. In that case, Kay, who, if I am not mistaken, is our master chef. She is not. Lisa is not our master chef. Oh, Gareth Eaton is actually a reasonable chef. Oh, and you're actually immediately going to butcher it. And no one has buried this corpse yet. Cleo, you can sleep when you're dead. I mean, that's the best time to sleep when you think about it. Oh, right, you can't haul. Useless. Anyway, so... I mean, the problem is we have no wood. Which, when you think about it, is kind of silly. Actually, has anyone started? Where's geothermal power? Or do I just automatically have that? Or, wait, was geothermal power... Yeah, it requires the high-tech bench these days. I still remember in the olden days where that was just something that you unlocked right off the bat. Who's starving? Kay is starving. But, you know, you've got that now. We have some wood. You know, whoa. Hang on a tick. Can I, say don't do that? Like, can I forbid you from forging it or doing stuff like that? What can you do, actually? Melt stuff. Oh, what's this? Samantha from Arkham was wandering nearby and noticed you could use some help. She would like to... Wait. Samantha from Arkham? She is a minister. Her traits are night owl, pyromaniac, and optimist. Well, she set stuff on fire. Why not? What's your story, stranger? A displaced noble. Alright. Well, apparently you get angry when you're alive during the daytime, so... I don't really know exactly when the game counts it as daytime. I'm just gonna assume 6, maybe. So, yeah, you can go to bed anytime you want. Oh, and you are actually going to immediately do some research, huh? Yeah, you're alright at it. You're 40 years old. Weird that... Wait, are any of the factions from Arkham? Is there another town here? Killer Crushers, Oh, wait. Prairie Dog Tribe, Ridgetown, Citizens of Salem. Ah, that's always good to know. A coastal fishing village, of course they are. The Missing Brains headquarters, the Agency. Interesting. The Boxers' Estates, a medieval society. Nephew's Royal Court, medieval society. Cutters Company, medieval warband. Or, that does say Cutters, right? Yeah, it does. The Killer Crushers. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't... I mean, yeah. We have no way of preparing meals from raw food. Right, because no one is building this. We have stone herf, needed materials. This is being made of like adobe, isn't it? What do I need? Adobe bricks? We got that. And there's a bunch of bricks lying over here. We can deconstruct all this. It's gonna be fine. We'll be fine. We're all gonna die, but it'll be fine. Because we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun until we die. How long before everyone's eating each other and just squirming around in a reefing mass of death and eldritch horror? Who knows? Probably not that long. You know, this is terrible design, first of all. Well, at least the forge is fueled, so let's see. What can we make? Trigger mechanism. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. Pickaxes, hand sickles, pitchforks, gizarm. I know I butchered that. What about tools? Oh, there it is, hand tools. Oakley dokley, so we've got that. Oh, thank God, I can actually uninstall it and reinstall it. Thank you, maker of this mod, because not all furniture can be done, or can be just reinstalled and stuff like that. Let's see, for security, we have a ballista, we have a catapult, we have a murder hole, storage chute that ejects boiling oil and a contained burning wick. Proper term of such device is a machicolation. However, murder hole simply sounds more fun. Murder not included? Or does that say murder included? Dang, text is coming off the screen. Catapult launches explosive or incendiary shells. A wooden barricade. What does this do? Sharpened wooden sticks arranged in such a way as to make safe passage difficult without consuming large quantities of time or injuring oneself in the process. Keep in mind, once an item is climbed over by a something, it can never be... Oh, here we go. Once an item is climbed over by an attacker, all items adjacent to that item no longer count as obstacles. In order to obtain or to maintain effective deterrence, obstacle lines should be staggered with space in between for attackers to climb down and then have to climb back up again. Oh. What you're saying is basically wall the entire front of that. Let's see. What does this require? Steel and wood. Steel and wood. I'll be honest, I was expecting some kind of mechanism here. I'm thinking I made a mistake deciding to try this out here. I should have went with a boreal forest instead. But, you know, live and learn and die another day and such. I could allow human meat. Are you burying that person? No, you're gonna go consume a packaged survival meal. Right, and this is gonna be where we make our food. Hopefully, if we survive. This is, Colonist is a hunter, but does not have a ranged weapon. Oh, right. It was probably a bad idea to bring this person in. Like a terrible idea. But I figured, you know what? YOLO and stuff, so, yeah. Also, you look like a cop. Instantly, what is your character's story? A displaced noble and a... Right. But you are wearing... What are you wearing? You're wearing a policeman's uniform, aren't you? You are. It's superior. You'd figure giving you a gun would be a good idea. Oh, someone built a snowman. Yay! That'll help raise morale, probably. Yeah, the lack of food is concerning. At least we have meat. Man, that was a lot of bear meat. Once we get this built, which it looks like we're doing right now, which makes me a happy man, we'll eventually... I'm going to turn this off for hunting, and we'll worry about everything else later. You can research as well. When you've got nothing better to do, that is. Okay. So, I've got to figure things out here, because we're low on resources, we're low on the ability to get more resources. Ugh. Nutrient paste. And, yeah. The big problem I have is that you'd figure I'd be able to grow pine trees or something, but apparently not. I mean, I don't know why I have this assumption that I should be able to build pine trees, but, yeah. Overall, I've made some poor life choices, I guess, is where I'm going with all this. Oh, right, I could just build some wind turbines. But we don't have the metal for it. Because I had to build everything out of metal. Which is, you know, kind of my own fault. We do have stone cutting, so I could be doing that instead. And in fact, where is my stone cutting table? Or please tell me I was smart enough to make stone cutting a thing, right? Let's see, where is our stonecutter's bench? Ah, there it is. We shall also make this out of steel, and we'll stick it outside. And, there we go. Get people, if you're not doing anything else, please haul in the stuff. Can someone make this? And we've got all kinds of steel lying around the map. And once we get a whole bunch of stone going here, what's this? Cleo failed while constructing. Why? Why? You have wasted our precious materials. Cleo, stop building stuff. You are a waste of resources. I'm probably going to have to eat you. So keep that in mind before you fail me again. Oh god, how many of those did I waste? Oh no, a raid! The Killer Crushers! Oh, it's just one guy with a club. Alright, I thought I was going to have to get scared there for a moment. Oh my god, how terrible, like, are any of you actually good at building? The answer is no, so I'm gonna have to just get used to the fact that failure is going to be a necessary part of life. And, oh, good, someone actually got this thing going. Thank God, you did it. Ooh, a hearty stew. What does that require exactly? It requires... Let's see. Hearty stew. Oh, what? Oh, wait. It said something about work to make. Hearty stew containing various ingredients and cooked in a reasonable amount of time. Requires 0.2 nutrition. Okay, so it basically has no real... Everything can go in the stew. Everything can go in the stew. Make the damn stew. Forever. I should probably also just add a weak stew as well. But no, we'll make it hearty. Oh, if you can make hearty stew, make hearty stew. And at some point, I am going to eventually build this out and assign proper. Just like once I have the resources, I'll build people proper beds. Oh, right, we have a raider incoming. Gareth Eaton, could you take care of that for us, please? Gareth Eaton, please shoot that guy in the face. Where's Kay? Kay, where are you, Kay? Oh, there's Howl. Hang on a second. Gareth Eaton, you come on over here. Please kill him. Please kill him. There we go. You shot him once. You shot him twice. How's that looking? Just some trivial blood loss. He's fine. Could you just melee him to death until Gareth Eaton gets over here? I'm sure it'll be fine. How you doing, Kay? Just some bruises. You'll be fine. Hopefully. How are you doing? I mean, I assume she's using her fist instead of the butt of her gun for some reason. Because I guess that's just how Kay Why are you walking like that, Gareth? Just get a clean shot, please. Hey, Kay, why are you running so slowly? Come on. Get out of Gareth Eaton's line of fire, please. Gareth Eaton doesn't like people getting in Gareth Eaton's way. Gareth Eaton, please proceed to just shoot him to death, if you don't mind. Do you think we have time to save him? I don't think so. Also, you can equip that club. Actually, how good are you at killing stuff? You're actually terrible at killing stuff, so don't bother doing that. Samantha, how are you at killing stuff? You're better at punching stuff to death than killing them, to be honest. Or, yeah, Samantha could be a hunter if I give her a gun. Yeah, just finish shooting him, please. Oh wait, who didn't have a weapon? Yeah, equip that wooden shiv. There you go. And you're healing up Kay with our precious medicine. Oh good, you shot him to death. Good job, Gareth. Yes, have a well-earned survival meal. Alright, strip his corpse and then chuck him in the corpse pile. Where all corpses end up sooner or later. Holy crap, back-to-back raids. This looks like it's going to be much harder. Wasn't expecting this. Apparently, this mod does like to ramp the difficulty up. I mean, seriously. We literally just survived one raid, and now we've already got another. You know what, Kay? You're not that great at shooting, so I'm gonna get you to drop that gun, if you don't mind. And I'm gonna give that to old Samantha here, who is a considerably better shot than you. Alright, Samantha, please equip that revolver. There we go. And Kay can instead equip this slate club. And Gareth Eaton, who is our killer slash chef, will do the killing slash chefering. And did it say these guys were immediately attacking? And most importantly, let's see if there's any chance at all they'll freeze to death before they're... No, there's no chance they'll freeze to death. Baseline human, mostly unmodified. Any of them have good skills? I don't really care, because we can't really survive anyway. We're gonna have to deal with cannibalism, by the way. And, right. Also, this episode's gone on long enough. You know, it always seems like, the first time I checked the timer, it always seems like the episode's barely begun, and I'm thinking to myself, geez, how am I gonna fill the time for this episode? Then I look at it again, and it's like, holy crap, almost an hour has passed by. Or, you know, something to that effect. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode, so until the next time, thank you all for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.